Okay, this is Clean Energy 3. In Clean Energy 2, I did not mention the fact that there are two of these, and this red box is partly full of water and does not flow. When I get air underwater to lift the water, I have lost a water height, and the water goes to the bottom. Rather than lifting the water to bottom, back up to top, I decided to slide all this air back down. Okay, this is a pipe. This pipe is out to this edge and out to this edge. When the air goes up, it creates a vacuum here at the bottom. Okay, the vacuum at the bottom. To get the air down, I slide the ring down on the second power tower. When I slide the ring down on the second power tower, the water would come down. Water floats in the water. There'd be pressure here. When I slide the rings up and the water gets under the air and there's a loss of water height, the water gets under the air and the air goes up, creating a vacuum in here. When the vacuum's in here, I would suck the air out of, there'd be a vacuum here, and I'd suck the air out of the second power tower, and the water would come down. When the water came down, I hope that I'd be able to lower this down. I'd lower all this down, making the equivalent of higher water level here. When I had a higher water level here, I'd raise the rings and do the whole thing again, getting the water under the air. When I got the water under the air, I'd repeat everything, raise everything back up. When I raised everything back up, I'd do everything again. Okay, there's two of these. I call them power towers, and I do everything again. There's two of them, and there's a vacuum and pressure, and this box is partly full of water, so it don't flow, so it comes down on its own. And it's not full of water, but there's enough water in here. It's got no buoyancy, so it's heavy, and it may be all the way full of water, so it comes down. But this will come up. When the air comes up, it pulls. When the water gets under the air, it comes up and creates a vacuum. When these rings are down, the water's heavy, and there's pressure here. It comes down and it has pressure here that I suck out of the first power tower. When the air goes up, it creates a vacuum, and I suck the air out of the second power tower.